Welcome back. So today we're diving more into Bitcoin security. Okay, so before we looked at computer systems, we looked at Windows, at Linux, and the same principles apply to Mac computers. So we know that storing them in desktop computers carries some risks. But what about mobile? What if you store your Bitcoins in an Android or an iPhone? So of course, that is not without risks either. We know that if we leave our phone or maybe we put them in our pockets, they can be stolen. Oh, yeah. They have all kind of tricks, bad guys that can steal your phone. So there is that risk. But besides that, there are other risks as well. For example, you could run an outdated system that has security holes, so an outdated Android. Or it could be that you install some apps on your phone that actually do some malicious things. So on this system that is specifically for hacking, there's a tool called MSF Venom. So that program creates malicious programs, for example, for Windows or for other systems. So if I type list and then search for platforms, you'll see it can generate malicious programs for all kinds of systems, including Android or Apple iOS. So that means that with this program, a hacker could create a malicious program. So they run a command like this. Once the user starts it, gives them control over their device, which can be Windows computer, Apple, or Linux, but also mobile. So it can be Android or iPhone as well. So they can use this program to create a malicious program. So it could be Android, Apple iOS, or even very unknown systems. And with a single click, they could then have access to that computer, and the hacker could then steal your Bitcoins. So just because you use mobile, it doesn't necessarily mean you're safe. Similar to how if you use Mac or Linux over Windows, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are safe. So it's something to pay attention that all of these software wallets, no matter if it's mobile or desktop, they carry similar or the same kind of risks. So it's something that it is quite important to be mindful of. So just because you use this or that system, it doesn't mean that it's secure. You have to check all your security settings. Now, of course, you can do all kind of security things. You can make backups of your wallet so that prevents from crashing. You can enable two-factor authentication, or set a PIN, and so on. So there's all kind of extra security you can do. But out of the box, just because you use one or the other system, it doesn't mean it's secure. So there you have it. Because you use Android or any other system, you need to be mindful about the security of your system. So I hope this is helpful and gives you some insight that no matter which system you use, a single click and a person can be in your computer, and it doesn't matter if you use any kind of system. So if you want to be really secure, you might want to consider hardware wallets where basically you don't run any apps, and it will be really hard for a hacker to get Bitcoins out of the hardware wallet. So stay secure, stay safe, and keep watching your security.